Hey my Nikki boos, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. Today, y'all, I am working on my seafood boil. So I thought about it like, hey, maybe I should just record it. So I do have a second channel. If you guys are not aware, it is Nikki the Foodie, and I am working on a seafood boil that I'm doing for that channel. So if you would like to watch it, go on over there and subscribe. Thumbs that video up because we're working on 1,000 subscriber milestone. Anyway guys, let's get right into this video. So y'all, for this seafood boil, I am blessing my palate with some shrimp, some chicken, some beef smoked sausage, Hampshire Farm, and some king crab. This is going to be a deshelled boil because I've never done one, and because I kind of just want to get straight to it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it. The first thing is I need to remove the shells off of everything. The shrimp, the crab, everything. So I put a very little bit of water in the bottom. I'm going to season that water with some Old Bay seasoning. And the reason for this is because my sausage and my shrimp will be in that water, but everything else will basically be getting steamed from the water. So I'm going to throw these sausages in there next. I'm going to dump all of the shrimp in there. The large and the small. A little bit more of Old Bay seasoning on top of the shrimp. And then I'm going to put the crab leg on top, just so it can steam as well after I deshell it. So for this bad boy, I have to bring out some reinforcement, okay? He is sharp, very sharp. I got my crab crackers just in case I need it. And I also got these. I purchased these from Amazon. I don't know the company. I don't know. So I'm going to deshell him. That's basically what we're doing. I'm going to start by taking this part off because there's a vein in there. See those veins? That vein will stop the meat from coming out easy. So that's why I'm doing that. So every knuckle, I'm going to break it off to make my life easier. Same with this one. Oh, it's sharp. Oh my God. He wasn't ready to go. See, it's too sharp. You gotta pull out your reinforcement. Okay. This is the prep before the boil. I could have just done this after I cooked it and everything, but I've never done a deshelled boil, and I just want to get to the meat. You feel me? I just want to get to it. Get to the bottom of it. I don't want to fight. No fighting. You see that? Yummers. Okay, that's one piece. Then we're gonna cut this one out as well. So all I'm doing is cutting it on both sides. This is exactly the way I would do it if I was eating it in a seafood boil. So anytime you tell me you don't know how to eat no crab, you're a lie, you're a lie. Get your scissors. Okay? And we're gonna pull that meat out of there as well. We leave no meat behind, okay? No meat gets left behind. Now this, I'm gonna keep this whole, and I will devour this after it's done. Okay, so I just cleaned this, but I see there's still a little black on there because I don't know what that is. That's why I clean my stuff, because I don't know what that is and I don't eat it. Okay, anything green and black got to go. Okay, so I'm just gonna toss that in just like that. And now we're gonna get to the big leg, the big boy. And again, same thing, cut it on both sides. Oh, it's very sharp. Oh, it wasn't ready to die, honey, or something. Okay, pull that apart. And voila. Let's get this bad boy out of here in one piece. So I'm just gonna pull it out if I can get it out in one piece. That's the goal. I feel like it's a little frozen. Again, reinforcement. Let it go. He got to go. Okay, and that's one piece. All of this will be going in the steamer with the shrimp and everything else. I'm gonna let that steam for not 30 minutes. The timer says 30 minutes, but I want it on a high steam. I'm only gonna let it steam for 10 minutes, maybe 15. And so while that's going, we're gonna get started on my Bloves Smackalicious sauce, butter sauce my way. Not exactly my way, because I don't have all of my ingredients, but you'll see exactly what I use to put in it. So let's keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna dice my butter just to kind of make it cook faster so that it's smaller pieces. So that's all I'm doing right now. And then we're going to melt them in the pot. Now I'm only using 2 sticks. You could use more. I don't have measurements. I do apologize. I'm also going to cut up 1 onion. Not sure why I have 2 onion at halves, but I'm gonna use them. You can cut your onions in dices, strings, or whatever. I try to do mine in dices, but right now I'm just kind of, I don't know, this front of it looks disgusting to me. So I'm just gonna kind of randomly put some lines in it. So when I cut it, it dices for me. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this butter in here. And then we're gonna move over to the stove so I can get this butter on. The chicken is ready, so that is going in all of the sauce as well. For now, I'm adding my minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic too, so I'm gonna add that much. Cause I really like the buttery garlic taste, so. Now what I'm gonna do is just let this butter melt down, because I wanna cook the butter in with the onions and the garlic, and just, it's gonna make a delicious goodness. So I'm just gonna let that go. And then in the meantime, I need to prepare my dry ingredients. I need to get my pickled ginger. The pickled ginger I use comes in this jar, and it comes thinly, like very thinly sliced, but I just take it and I still chop it up a little bit more because I like the flavor of it, but not so much in my mouth at one time. So I just kind of go and give it a little chop to make them even smaller, just in case I pick one up. And I don't use a lot because it's very strong in flavor. So that's about all I need for that. Now I'm just gonna let this butter just cook down and kind of do its thing with the garlic and the onions. And once my onions become translucent, then I'll be ready to add all of my other ingredients. So now is a good time to add my Bloves Smackalicious sauce packet. I believe that these are cooked fairly well. So this is the package. I really don't have much left in here, guys. This is how much I have left because I use it so much. I honestly do not use the whole packet when I make mine because it's not necessary. I've used this. People complained about the price, but I've used this several times. I'm gonna give that a little stir to see where I'm at. I can always tell by the color if I need to add anything more. And this is very light. So I'm gonna add some sauce that I made before. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in there. This was just some leftover Smackalicious sauce I made, and it was in my refrigerator because I usually have this. I have this sauce. I have it a lot, like much as I eat seafood, put it that way. A lot of people complain like, oh my god, you're gonna get a heart attack, why you eating all that butter and da 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 da. Let me tell y'all the trick. First of all, if you are eating once a day or you're not eating sugar, your body is in ketosis and your body benefits from the fat. So it doesn't hurt you, because I saw somebody say something like that about Bloves. I remember her saying she eat once a day, so it doesn't hurt her because she's only eating once a day and her body is using that fat and burning it. That's one. For two, here's the other secret as to why it's not all butter. People think it's just a bunch of butter, but it's not. Give me 1 second. You want to add chicken broth. So the chicken broth is gonna thin it out so it doesn't feel much or taste much like butter. It just tastes like some kind of sauce. But because I don't have chicken broth, I make my own chicken broth with my Knorr powder. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to put some of my Knorr powder. I'll say about a tablespoon. Ooh, a little bit more than I wanted came out. But I'm going to add some hot water to this. Once I add the hot water, this is my chicken broth. Okay? Now you use as little or as much of this as you want. I add a little bit into my sauce at a time. And there's a hole in here somewhere. I add a little bit at a time and then I taste it to see if that was enough before I add any more. So that is the secret as to why it's not all butter. It's not butter like you're having that whole stick of butter. Okay, so I got a whole issue here. My bowl has a hole in it. Don't you just love my children? Okay, so I'm gonna taste the sauce to see where I'm at, to see if the flavor is good. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the broth. I gotta get rid of this bowl. You can thin this out as much as you want to if you don't like a lot of butter, this, that, and the third. But for me, this is perfectly fine. And I'm also going to turn the fire off because we are ready to assemble the deshelled bowl. Okay, y'all, now we're ready to reassemble now we're ready to assemble the deshelled seafood bowl. So you're gonna take like all your meats, whatever meats you have, and in my case I have shrimp, sausages, and chicken. And throw all that in there. Okay, so all of it won't fit in my bowl. Not all of it is fitting, and that's okay. Have my crab. I'm gonna throw in some chicken. This is the chicken that I baked. Get a good amount of shrimp out of there. Okay, I believe that's about all that's gonna fit in here. So I'm gonna take my sauce and I'm gonna pour it all in. Okay, try not to make a mess like I did, but feel like I could have very well used a bigger pan. I don't think I have a bigger one, so I guess I have to settle for what I did. But my sauce is in there. Everything is yummy, yummy good. Let me wipe this down a little bit. I do not like cold food, y'all, so I am definitely going to wrap this video up. So that I can eat my food. But this is what it looks like. This is the finished product, guys. All of that yummy goodness. I'm about to devour it. Next, all I have to do, guys, is cut up my lemons so that I have some lemons to drizzle over it. And that will be all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs this video up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share on all of your social media networks. Also follow me on Instagram at She Is Blessed. And guys, go if you want to watch me eat this, you already know where to go. Nikki the Foodie, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.